Alright y'all, so before we get into this lit video, y'all, I want to shout out to my sponsor, CarMarshal. If you're looking for a new or a used car, click on the link below in my description and my pinned comment section, okay? CarMarshal.com will help you find and negotiate buying a new vehicle. You don't even have to negotiate anything. That's exactly what they're for. So make sure y'all go to the link in my description and also my pinned comment and go check out CarMarshal.com. Let's go ahead and get right into this spicy ass video. Let's get it. What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Welcome back to another motherfucking video.
There's a lot of girls with me right now. Got a lot of drugs with me right now. But I'd rather just
let's not go too soon now.
I feel the same. And a lot of girls say they might not. I would rather pass that one to you, like we used to do.
And today, baby, y'all already know what the fuck going on in this goddamn video. This is part 2, okay, of this whole Dre Goldi situation. You guys wanted me to react to the full video. We're gonna get right into it, okay? We're not gonna waste any time. Make sure you click the link in my description down below and go subscribe to my spiritual channel, y'all. Also, make sure you cop your Diamond Life, Diamond Dynasty, baby merch. Everybody who has already copped, thank you guys so much. Everybody who's about to cop, thank you guys too. Make sure you also check your email periodically so you know when your merch will get to your doorstep, okay? Without further ado, if you have not already, make sure you join the Dynasty, baby. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Share this video with a friend, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at The Real Diamond M and my backup page at The Real Diamond MM. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joe. That nigga's still a hoe. Let's get right into this motherfucking video. Let's get it, y'all.
And I feel like all girls have gone through this at one point or the other. So yeah, the second check comes and it takes half, and I'm like, yo, but I did this and that. He's like, yeah, I know, like, I'm sorry, but
I'm sorry. What?
You know, it's the contract. And I'm sitting here like,
wait, so now you contradicted yourself though. So now I'm not quite sure if everything that she's saying is all the way accurate, but I do feel like majority of it is. Because initially in the first video, if you haven't seen it, go see part 1. In the first video, she said in the contract, it was the first couple of checks. Now she's saying in the contract, it was 1 check or some shit like that. I don't know. But y'all leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I feel like if it's in contract formation, it should specify the exact number of months or whatever it is that she's able to take a full check. In the first video, she said that they agreed to the first couple checks. So it doesn't even sound like this was anything that was in the contract. Because if it was in the contract, it would have specified exactly, okay, for the first 3 months, you are getting so-and-so checks or whatever. You're getting the full check. After that, we will be splitting the check down the middle 50-50. All right. Anyway, let's continue.
You know, but I didn't want to leave that channel. I was scared of starting over. Things were going so left. I go to Mexico, my phone gets snatched. Sitting here looking at people having a bad image on me. I'm sitting here watching Deshae do things that I was not okay with, that I know that if I would have done, all hell would have broke loose. So I'm really sitting here going through it, and then I get hit with that, and I'm like, you know what? My dumbass signed the contract, so I can't even be mad.
Congratulations for at least admitting it, okay? And at least she is being a woman and owning up to the fact that I fucked up. I made a mistake and signed off on some shit that I shouldn't have done, but I thought that he had good intentions. Now you just have to take that L. It is what it is, you know?
So a few things where I also felt like I had to speak up. Hey, so we break up. If you guys want to know how and why we broke up, I can give that to you guys too. But just know that I didn't break up with him. But his reason of breaking up with me was just that he wanted to be single. I didn't do it.
He never had any intentions of wifing you. Like, for real, for real. Okay, that's why he wanted to be single. He wanted to be single because he never wanted to be with you in the first place. He just wanted to make some coins off of your ass and try to make his ex-girlfriend jealous, which did not work, okay? But anyway.
Anything, I just had to let it go. So I was dealing with the breakup. It was just raining on me. And despite all of that, You know, I stayed positive through. I was like, you know, I'm gonna get through this. This whole video, this wasn't even supposed to be a thing. You know, we break up, and 2 days later, he's hanging out with someone who he called his best friend, which was kind of interesting to me because while we were in a relationship, I never saw them talk. So how is this your best friend, but you guys never spoke while we were in a relationship, and then we break up, and 2 days later, you guys are hanging out?
So it seems like what Deshae is doing to her, or what Deshae did to her, is exactly what his ex did to him. So it's kind of like they say, the abused becomes the abuser. It seems like that's what happened in this situation, okay? He was scorned, he was jaded, he was hurt. So he ended up, I guess, taking his power back in a way, I guess, by doing the same shit to Dre Goldi. And, you know, it's a sad story because the roles have reversed, and I'm sure he feels better about himself now. But, you know, it is what it is, and I feel like everything comes full circle. What you put out into the universe, you will get back into your own experience. So I'm not wishing bad on anybody, but you just have to know what you do unto others comes back to you, okay?
Okay. When he broke up with me, I told him, all right, then let's go tell everybody what's going on. And he was like, no, 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 we're not going to make a video. We're not. He was like, don't post about it. You don't have to. He was like, why are you going to post about it if you're not messing with anybody else? He was like, if I'm not getting into another relationship and you're not getting into another relationship, why are you going to post it? So I was like, okay, again, stay quiet. And then the next day, I see that he posts, hey, me and Drea broke up because she's busy with school, because I'm doing youth. And then I have to deal with all these comments of like, oh, so she's too busy for Deshae, but she's not too busy to be doing this and that. Little did everybody know what was really going on. He makes that breakup post. The Teen Shade Room posts the breakup post. His very good friend starts liking all the comments that they're glad that we broke up. Nicole's about to slide in. Nicole was liking. Well, everybody's ha ha ha, and I'm sitting there like, no.
Comment down below, is it Nicole TV that they're talking about? Let me know in the comment section down below. I don't know if that is true or not. I didn't even know that Deshae really was like trying to get on that. I don't know if he really trying to get on that or not, but you know, let me know in the comments down below if she's talking about Nicole TV.
No, this is disrespectful, but I'm like, trying to be a bigger person, trying to be mature. I hit Deshae up and I'm like, what is this? What is going on? And he's like, oh yeah, like that's wrong. You know, I'm going to talk to her about it. But in my head, I'm like, talk to her about what? Like I wouldn't even have talked to anybody who was doing that, who's disrespecting somebody that didn't do anything but was there for them. I was there trying to, you know, I tried to put him onto this positive mindset. I tried to put him onto a lot of stuff. But you guys are only seeing, like, he gave you clout, so whatever you did, F whatever you did. As if you were good for his spirit and his soul and all of that, because he gave you followers. Then later on, I saw that they were still friends. So it's like, you're still actively cool with somebody who disrespected me. Everybody was like, oh yeah, you know, F Drea, she's just a clout chaser. She don't got no feelings. It's cool, Deshae, do whatever you gotta do. Again, this isn't an anti-Deshae video. It's a lot of it is for you guys. A lot of it is for you guys who had a lot to say but didn't even know the half of what I was going through. That's going on. I'm still being quiet. I'm still just like, you know, trying to put out videos as much as I can. But obviously, my stuff was being hindered. He's handling his stuff first because, of course, his stuff is more important than mine. So then, you know, he did plug me in with his mom and was like, oh, you know, you can just tell my mom to upload for you. She was very helpful. And she was uploading for me, and I'm trying to rationalize it, but I know in the back of my head that all of it was wrong. If I even commented back to somebody, he would text me and be like, why would you reply to them? You're gonna make me look bad. I would be like, all right, what about all the times that I look bad? What about all the times that you mentioned, oh, my ex jokes? Every time he made a joke about his ex, I'm like, you're making me look bad. And he's like, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my other ex. Which is still weird because why are you still sitting up here talking about your other ex? I'm sitting there like, okay.
Because he's still not over her ex.
Because now everybody's in my DM like, oh, did you hear that Deshae had this and that to say about you? And he's like, why do you care about the comments? I was supposed to just have this thick skin and not care about no comments. But anytime there was a comment aimed at him, that he felt he was threatened by. It was like, delete that, you can't say that. That's manipulative, that's wrong. And nothing came together until this happened. Me and Kai actually have a mutual contact. And the mutual contact basically told me, like, Kai's trying to talk to you. I was like, you know what, like, maybe
you should
need to be cleared up between me and her. Maybe she's trying to tell me that there's no beef. I'm like, you know what, I need to go tell her that there's no beef. She followed me, I followed her back, and I tell her, hey, you know what, I just want to let you know that there's no beef. People try to pit us against each other, there's no problem. And she was just trying to look out for me. She had already dealt with this shit. I really felt inclined, it was like a gut feeling to just hear her out and hear her side of the story. Because I went through a lot of stuff with him. So I hear her out. Deshae had kind of showed me that he wasn't the person that he was in the beginning. I was like, that was just an act, and you're an actor. So it makes sense. Me and Kai talk, and I, you know, we
that is so true.
It was really just intended for us to be like, yeah, there's no beef, but of course we get to talking about stuff. And I'm like, oh wow, this makes sense. So a lot of the stuff that he told me wasn't true. And I can't sit up here and think that he tells the truth when he went and made a post and said that the reason for our breakup was because I was too busy with school. It's like, obviously you're a sugarcoater. Obviously you want to look good for the camera.
It's not a sugarcoater, it's a liar.
I'm not telling you guys don't support him no more, but I need to clear my name. Like, that, it's just not fair. Why am I covering somebody's... So me and her just followed each other. There was no plot for us to link and make a video. It was just like, she was just being like, hey, you know what? You might be going through some things, and I just want to let you know that, like, I'm here for you. Because who else is going to relate better than her? So no video was going to be made about this. So we followed each other, and we didn't make it a thing. Like, if we really wanted to be petty, Deshae would have liked each other's pictures, commented all up and down, posted her.
Okay.
Like, we could have really been petty with it, but all we did was follow each other. Deshae, I don't know how he noticed it so fast, but he noticed that we follow each other. He starts posting about it.
It's probably not Deshae who knew. It was probably the fans and supporters DMing Deshae. Y'all, you know that your exes are following each other. Y'all already know how that goes.
He started blowing it up into something that it really didn't have to be, but I'm getting blamed for it.
That is true.
He had taken half of that second check, and he wasn't helping, you know, promote my stuff. I told him how I felt about it, and he was like, well, you know what? He was like, you know what, we don't have to do business. Take 100%, like, you're good. So, you know, I was like, okay, that was a nice gesture. So I still stayed quiet about everything because I was like, you know, I see a lot of slick stuff.
It wasn't a nice gesture. He was doing that so you wouldn't speak up.
But I was just like, you know what, he's letting you keep 100. Like, he's letting you keep your channel. Like, it's good. Again, obviously, I couldn't speak up about things because they were, you know, they can't log into it. I can't just go and make a video like this and speak about it. I can't just make a post. Then this was gonna happen. Then I would wake up to my channel being deleted. Fast forward now to me and Kai. He starts blowing on my phone, and I'm like it was just a follow. But I'm like, he obviously feels very threatened because he knows that me and Kai know a lot of stuff. This is really a story for Kai to tell, but Kai had told me that he literally DM'd her a few days ago. So you're posting on social media that she set you up, which I got the real story. Talking about she cheated, which also got the real story. So he's trying to paint her as this, you know, as this person. But why did you DM her a few days ago? If you hate her so much, why did you recontact her? He's trying to say that you're messed up because he told you about this girl and you go and you're being friends with her. But it's like, but Deshae, did you just not DM her? And he texted me and was like, you're trying to make me feel bad about this situation. And it was getting to me. I'm like, I'm not going to come out with a video. And they're like, Drea, are you, like, at this point, you're being dumb. And you need to go and speak out for the sake of you always preaching about women speaking out. That's basically what kind of gave me the courage to make this video. I don't know the reactions that I'm going to get. And honestly, I don't care about the reactions that I'm going to get. You guys can go ahead
and I'm glad she did expose it. It is what it is, you know. I feel bad for the girl, but I feel like at the end of the day, she will be okay. It's a lesson learned. She also has a platform now that she's able to work with. So people are going to support her too. People who are genuine, people who fuck with her content too. It might not get as many views as when she was with Deshae, but at least she has kind of a foundation to build off of, you know. So if nothing else, she did get that. that. If you have not already, make sure you join the Dynasty, baby. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Share this video with a friend, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post another lit ass video. Make sure that you DM me at The Real Diamond M and my backup page at The Real Diamond MM. Let me know what I should be reacting to next. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell that ain't your mama, tell that Uncle Joe. That nigga's still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. Love y'all, man. Peace. And we out.
Why you play the game now?